Leader number 3 for Sudan in as many days, yet another army commander, promising victorious and jubilant protesters that there will be a civilian government to follow 3 decades of autocratic rule under Omar al-Bashir. Still, Abdel Fattah al-Burhan Abdel Rahman says the transition could take up to 2 years. And the crowds on Khartoum's streets are impatient for change and an end to rule by men in fatigues. Al-Bashir was arrested on Thursday after 4 months of protests over rising food prices, high unemployment and growing repression. Defence Minister Awad ibn Auf took over as interim leader, but stepped down after just 1 day. Burhan was sworn in on Saturday. He was the military's number 3, but is believed to be more ready to talk to the demonstrators. And protests claimed another high-profile scalp Saturday, Sudan's powerful intelligence chief Salah Ghosh. Buoyed by success, protesters ignored an overnight curfew Ibn Auf attempted to impose. Burhan has now cancelled those curfews and promised to release political prisoners. As this grainy footage shows, some soldiers even joined the jubilant masses over the last couple of days. Ongoing demonstrations surged a week ago, inspired by events in Algeria, where another ageing autocrat quit after 2 decades in office, following weeks of similar demonstrations. Sudan's protests have met violence. At least 16 people were killed by what police said was stray bullets at protests and sit-ins on Thursday and Friday. 75-year-old Bashir seized power in a coup in 1989. One question for Sudan will be whether to hand him over to a UN tribunal over his alleged role in atrocities in the Darfur conflict from 2003. The military council so far says it won't extradite Bashir, indicted almost 15 years ago by the International Criminal Court in The Hague.